The Chargers head all the way across the country again, this time heading to Jacksonville. The Jaguars pretty much in the same boat at this stage as LA is in. Predictions are barreling your way, but let's pause and look over a few stats first. The Chargers seem to have a run game again and may want to lean on it when they line up against the Jags this week.
It's Gordon. Gordon with a nice move. And Gordon seeing the field so well into Denver territory.
Melvin Gordon is on a nice little run lately. That's 4 straight games with a yard per carry average of better than 4. And now he goes up against a Jacksonville run defense that, even with a solid showing last week, is still giving up 5.1 yards per carry on the season, which ranks 31st. Stopping Tampa's run game, though, doesn't mean anyone has forgotten what they look like against teams with solid ground games, which they faced the previous 3 games and who each put up over 200 yards against them while toting the rock. And Gordon is certainly better than any of the backs on Tampa Bay's roster. Of course, the Jags can also be had through the air. They've been slowly slipping ever since trading Jalen Ramsey. They gave up close to 270 passing yards to Jameis Winston last week, and their passer rating allowed for the season is now over 90. And while he did throw another pick, Phillip Rivers still had a good outing against the Broncos last year.
On the road in Denver. Rivers fires. He's got a wide open man. Keenan Allen will take it in. Touchdown!
There were rumblings that the Chargers might turn to Tyrod Taylor if Rivers had another bad game, but he played well enough that he shouldn't hear much of that talk this week. The Jaguars, on the other hand, have all kinds of QB drama after Nick Foles got benched in favor of Gardner Minshew. Foles turned the ball over 3 times, one of them a fumble that was returned for a touchdown, and all of his turnovers were eventually cashed in for scores. Minshew didn't lead any crazy comeback, and he threw an interception, but he also led Jacksonville to its only points on the day.
And here is Minshew's pass, and it's a touchdown! D.D. Westbrook!
Minshew's numbers on the year are clearly better than Foles, but regardless of who is back there, they should play a big role in this game, as the Chargers' pass defense has given up the 2nd highest completion percentage in the NFL this season, and they've allowed a 96.6 passer rating, which ranks 23rd. They are a little better at stopping the run, especially with Derwin James back in the fold, holding ball carries to 4.2 yards per carry and 3.9 yards per carry since week 6. That figure won't likely be enough to scare the Jags from feeding Leonard Fournette, though. He found little room against the Bucs, but few have this season, so expect a healthy dose of 27 in this one. 2 teams both riding out the 2019 season at this point with nothing more than pride on the line. Enough with the numbers then, let's have those predictions.
Minshew works from the gun on 2nd and goal to the end zone. Wide open is Keelan Cole for the touchdown.